what? Two? No, I think there's only two. Either way, the fact that they didn't just make them all the same image is really impressive. This game just has so much love put into it. And this boss is about to have a bunch of hate put into him. Wait, I'm a bug. I beat him already? Man, that was easy. I just had enough to think about beating you. Where do I go now? Is that a ledge over there? The tree? Are we?
Good morning, guys. We are making a chocolate
donuts.
Woohoo! We love making this recipe. We've used this quite a bit. This is a recipe we got off of Pinterest, and so we tried it once and we decided we loved it.
Guys, this is my job.
So what we started off with was 1 cup of white whole wheat flour, a 1/4 cup of cocoa powder, and a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. It does call for 1/2 cup of sugar, but instead we use honey when we mix that with our wet ingredient. And so instead of using 1/2 cup of sugar, we use a 1/4 cup of honey, and it's perfect. So we'll get started on the wet ingredients while Madison mixes up the dry ingredients. Alright, for our wet ingredient, we have 1 egg, a teaspoon of vanilla, 1/2 cup of Greek yogurt. We like to use the plain yogurt, plain Greek yogurt. Oh, that's not good. So let's try that again. How did I cut myself? There. Let's try this one more time. Put it up.
This is the one. I'm just licking the extra.
No.
Okay.
Alright, try this again. Wet ingredient followed. 1 egg, 1 pure vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon of pure blah blah blah. 1 egg, 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract, 1/2 cup of Greek yogurt. You can use the vanilla Greek yogurt or you can use the plain, just depend on what you like to taste. A 1/4 cup of milk. We use the whole life whole milk. We just like that one better. And then a 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. It can be olive oil, coconut oil, any kind of oil you like. And a 1/4 cup of honey. Just a little pro tip. It's a joke, I'm not a pro at anything, but just a little tip that I have learned that you guys probably already know, but just in case, if you're pouring honey or anything like that, do the oil part first and then do the honey, because then it'll help make the honey come out a lot easier and faster. So we're going to mix this up, combine these two together, and then we'll add some chocolate chips.
Chocolate.
And now is the point where I turn on my oven. We will preheat it up to 375, and then this is what your mix is going to look like, and we're going to add some chocolate chips.
Can I add them?
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be extra chocolatey.
They call for 1/2 cup of chocolate chips, but you can just put however much you want in there. We usually just sprinkle some in there. Sometimes we use chocolate chips, sometimes we don't. The recipe is amazing with or without it. And then we mix these up together. Let me get my... So we got these donut pins. I bought these at the HEB when we lived in Fort Hood.
What about Burleson?
We didn't buy one in Burleson because we already had these at HEB. But we got these, so what I'll do is I'll spray these with cooking oil and get them in the oven for about 10 to 12 minutes depending on your oven. I know that if you're interested in these, you can go on Amazon and they'll have like heart-shaped ones and different kind of shapes for your donut. For us, we have the heart-shaped one, I believe.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
And then we have those tiny ones that look like acorns, and then we have these, and then we have those pumpkin ones, but we don't really use those. Me and Mama really use those for like ice popsicles or just ice. So like when we get hungry or thirsty in the night, we usually put food in them. So we're like, we go downstairs, we go into the freezer, we get one, we're like, put it back, walk away, and then when we're hungry or thirsty again, we're going to eat it.
This is the final product. Sometimes you'll have enough to make 8, 10, 12. You'll definitely have enough to make 6 of them at the very least, depending on how much you scoop in there and how much you, like, your little helper helps you put it in there. We thought we had enough for 12, so I gotta clean that last one out. But we'll pop these in the oven for about 10 to 12 minutes, depending on how your oven cooks and how warm it does. We're at 375, and we'll let you see when they're done. And these are what they look like when you pop them out of the oven. Hot, hot, KK, be careful. We usually let them cool for about 2 or 3 minutes while they're in the pan, just enough to get them away. And then I'll get a spoon or a knife and go around the edges. And they'll usually pop out after that. But that's the chocolate chip donut that we make here. I'll leave a link to the receipt. KK, stop, please. Do you want some? Give me just one moment and I'll get you one. I'll leave a link. Yep, hold on. I'll leave a link to the recipe to the donuts in the description below. Go and check it out. Again, we don't use the sugar. We replace the sugar with a 1/4 cup of honey, just because we like it better. And we don't do the glaze on top. We think the donut tastes amazing without the glaze, but there is the recipe for the glaze on top of that. So be sure to go and check out that recipe. If you guys try this recipe, or if you have any tried and true recipes that you guys like to do in the morning. If you guys have any recipes that y'all like to do in the morning that come, maybe like batch recipes where you can freeze them throughout the week and to make breakfast easier in the morning, please feel free to comment down below. Let me know what you guys use. Share your recipe. I can always use help with that. Dancing Queen. That yummy? This is what it looks like when you've been dealing with a toddler tantrum for the last 3 hours because you won't let her wash her hand for the 968,000th time. I'm tired emotionally. I hate it when my children cry. I hate it when they throw fits like this. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I know it's a necessary evil. I know it's what you gotta do to teach them right from wrong and to teach them A, B, C, and D, and, you know, to teach them boundaries and stuff. I get it. I did it with my first 2, and I had the same feeling. I know it. I'm doing it. I hate it. And yes, I check to make sure she's not hurting herself. I check to make sure that she's all good. But there's nothing I can do to appease her or to help her through this other than to let her just work through her frustration and work through her anger. That she had worked through her frustration and was no longer screaming. You doing okay? Are you better? Did you get it worked through? Whew! It takes a long time, but thank goodness. We now have a smile on this precious girl's face. Are you feeling better, love bug? Yeah. Sometimes life is hard, isn't it? And very frustrating when we don't get what we want, huh? Daddy's bringing us home some Taco Bell. Gonna be cheese burrito? Yeah? Oh no, eat your snot. That's exactly it. There we go. So we get some laundry getting done, kitchen getting clean, and a wonderful evening spent with my wonderful family. So while this has been a frustrating last couple of hours, I have such a blessing to look forward to. My family is healthy. My family, for the most part, is happy. And we're gonna get food in our bellies and just one more extra special movie night tonight. Because it's cooler downstairs than it is upstairs. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and call it a night. Thank you very much for joining us for today's vlog, and we'll see you guys in our next video. Don't forget to Don't forget to join us on Instagram and Twitter. See you later.